Okay, let's continue. I guess I will make the green circuits being built, crafted, by just getting the copper cables directly, then I don't have to do it there and do another tunnel. But I will need the iron plates to go around. I wonder if I should build something quickly to get iron gear wheels stored somewhere, or if that doesn't matter for a long time. I guess I see a place where I could do it, and then I will just do it. So first output priority right, and then fill this chest up to 4 stacks. So there will be stone and green circuits, and probably also 2 other things eventually. Basically this is the bus for now. There might be some changes eventually, but I will have to figure out of what nature these changes might be. Maybe it will be a quite thin bus. I don't know how many factories I will need per type of thing. Also, I should leave some space sometimes, at least. This will be for iron beams. And they will then just come in there. Not sure if there's anything else I need to do. Or where iron beams are needed. Maybe I don't actually need that many of them. Could just have them on one side of the belt for now. Eventually I will of course have to make another better smelting array somewhere else. Can already try to prepare that. Maybe I should also make a few turrets. Then maybe science packs are going to be made quite soon. Repair packs might be nice at some point. Radars to see more. Maybe I should make automation cores now. They might go on the other side of the iron beam belt. Or they will have a separate belt, who knows that. I will have to check where they are used. Inserters, splitters, assembling machines, so quite a lot of things, and the automation tech cards. And gun turrets, which I want to make soon. I guess I might make the tech cards somewhere. Iron and copper cables. How about I just make them somewhere behind the green circuit factory, but also I want to make more green circuit factories as well. I guess I could also save the game, just to make sure nothing bad happens. Not quite sure about that, but I can always change that later. Okay, I guess I need automation cores and these tech cards, these blank tech cards. make the first science packs. I guess research might first happen on the left of the base. And one way to do this would just be to combine these things on one belt. I feel like I always build things in slightly the wrong location to save some power poles or belts. Let's make some more labs. I will place the other one there that I still have. Just need to dismantle it. It is over there. I guess it takes a while for these science packs to be crafted, or the tech cards. And now I will try to make some assembling machines right here, just for now, so I have some. Still need the iron beams to be beamed over. I guess researching damage already would be nice, and I don't know about the Sentinel. Do I actually need that for anything? I could craft a submachine gun. And maybe I need a rifle magazine. I guess I will also make light armor. Maybe I can already automate underground belts and splitters. The only problem would be that they need vastly different ingredients that I would first have to get over somehow. Not sure if I want to put belts on the bus to make that simpler. They are not even needed in a science pack in this mod pack. I guess I could put them on the bus for a limited amount of space. Basically, at some point I will decommission the belts on the bus and then something else will flow in its path. I guess the tech cards will also be needed for something else. Basically all the science packs. So the tech cards will also be able to go further. And this will only be for underground belts, at least for now. Then I have them automated. But one thing I want to move or place some more smelters in a different spot here. And I want to also work on defenses already. Or at least maybe create some radars so I can see how far my pollution is spreading. And luckily that will allow me to see a bit further. I don't know if the radars are much better than in vanilla. They do open up quite a bit of land quite quickly. Not sure if they normally also take 1 megawatt. That seems like quite a lot. Okay, a little bit more copper. I do also still have stone going up, but it's not yet used for anything. At least that's the way it seems right now. I guess I can start by just adding a few more miners just here. And later I might need to set up a complete new furnace smelting array. Might also be a lack of power that results in the lower amount of iron ore getting through. So I will surely also work on the power. Maybe I could automate the production of pipes if I had enough iron plates actually getting through. Also do it just a bit. Just so I can grab them from there and always have some pipes available. Okay, even more power production. Just need to at some point pay attention to the coal usage. I guess I can do that here. Production seems to be lower. I don't know if that's just... I guess the production just keeps up with the demand. So there might not be a lack of coal anytime soon. Although I can see here that coal is basically hunting or chasing the tail at the end there. I don't know if it ever reaches until here. But of course another thing I might do is just take some more coal from here. And this needs to get a starter, a bit of coal. I think that should be fine for now. I might just dismantle this and totally remove everything that had to do with it. This sentinel thing is interesting. I wonder how the scanning works. But also the radars are scanning quite nicely. Might just place one radar as well at the bottom right of the base. If I can get there. Through the forest. Okay. Now this is scanned quite quickly. And in the pollution range I don't seem to have any biters yet. Might also add more electric mining drills for the copper. I guess repair packs would be nice, the next science pack or tech card. Not sure if I need the shelter for anything really. Steel unlocks quite a lot. Then more weapon shooting stuff. I might just try to automate the gun turrets and then rifle magazine, I have to check. Bullet. I guess rifle magazine would fit. Automation core, iron beam, iron gear wheel. Still didn't automate the production of splitters. And now I need to basically craft them myself. Also gear wheels. This is the maximum distance these power poles can have in this vertical direction. Okay. Iron gear wheels, iron beams and automation cores. I'll just do that. To have only the gear wheels and then combine them with automation cores. This will look weird. And then I think beams. I need to get those from the other side. Maybe also a bit further up. Luckily I already automated the production of underground belts. I might need even more copper plates for the automation cores. Not sure when that will become a problem, but surely soon. How about I will produce ammunition right here. Not sure how far away laser turrets are. Probably quite a bit. Blue science. Battery, quartz. I'm not sure when that will happen. And whether I should first have a proper belt-based defense. Or whether that's overkill. Might for now also just run around and insert ammo wherever needed. And place turrets wherever I think someone might attack. Okay, I will use the second hotbar. Also put ammo there. For now it's mostly going into the rifle magazine slot there. Let's protect the ammo, no, the gun production and science production for now. Just with 10 magazines. And now I wanted to increase the copper production. I'm not sure if there is a power issue, I don't think so. It's just slightly below the maximum consumption. I might definitely add another few furnaces here. To change the hotbar again. And I do seem to run out of coal, at least right here. So maybe I will have some additional. Or maybe I should actually prioritize the electric stuff. Also for the mining speed and pollution and mining area. Okay, input priority right. Although it might not matter because of the site of where it's mined. At least now there should be enough coal. And I still haven't set the recipe here. Sadly, that needs to be done. Might also, of course, start very soon with the stone production or stone handling. Then I can make greenhouses, and with them I can suck some pollution out of the air. Those are quite big buildings. And they just need power. And I guess the crushers for some reason know what they need to do, even though the furnaces that also just expect one output or one input don't know what to do. Quite a lot of sand coming out. I guess I might put that also onto the bus for a moment. Need to check where the bus is. Maybe I will start a new block on the bus. But also figure out what the sand is for. Landfill, electrolysis, glass and quartz. Just 4 recipes, but I think it's worth still having it on the bus. Even if I immediately send it to the left and try to turn it into glass. There's also coke to be produced from wood and coal or wood and carbon. I guess carbon is something I don't have anytime soon. Probably in space or on Vulcanus or on Gleba made from spoilage. Anyway, what are stone bricks for? Also not something I need right now. Wait, that's a different thing. The advanced furnace also can do some metallurgy, but also I don't really know what the foundry can't do. The foundry can also make molten rare metals and can work with enriched iron. Anyway, what was I doing? I was checking for what the stone bricks are used for. Still only quite a few recipes. Eventually walls. I don't know if I will need walls, probably for the military science, or there will be something else to do with biomass. Maybe I need to actually kill biters to do military research. And I should actually set a recipe. And then this needs coal as well. And I might also just let the coal go through there. Or I might do something like this. And then I have to bring the coal from somewhere else. So this will be where the sand goes through. Now I need to figure out how to get the coal. Input priority no, output priority right. Also there. And then I will just try to take the coal somehow through the bus. It's not quite possible to do it where I want it, so I will just invent a new line. Could also send it around the outside, but I don't think that really matters. Well, now I have coal on the bus. Heavy armor might be good. And eventually also lamps, although why are they not necessary for solar panels? Maybe that was optics before. Previously we had the optics research. I don't know if that's just vanilla or if it was removed from vanilla as well. I again need more iron plates. Still no biters in the radar vicinity. Might also place a radar near the lake. For some reason my OBS seems to be disconnecting. I wonder whether the stream will survive this. And now it's reconnecting. Technology is fun, I guess. Anyway, maybe I don't need to invest too much time and attention at the moment into finding or defending my base. I could try to place more turrets around the bottom there. I guess I could also use less ammo for those turrets and only react and only refill basically when I got attacked. Yeah, now walls aren't even used in anything else. Not used for science packs in the Krastorio spaced out modpack. Science packs are probably made, or the tech cards are made with biomatter that needs to be harvested from below the biter spawners. This is how I remembered it, and eventually biomass can also be created by the player. Hello Kana, thank you for lurking. I will hydrate. I think I need to make a lot more mining drills. And then eventually new smelting array. I'll just have the belt go completely to the west and then I will do some smelting there eventually. Also need to get the the coal through and get more belts. At least I guess the belts are still produced down there as well. Yeah, this is 200 of them. This will be enough for a while, but not forever. I need to soon figure out how to make the next science pack. It should actually not be that difficult, just gear wheels, screen circuits and the blank tech cards. I guess I could make that next. Maybe even behind the turret production, since I don't need endless turrets. I hope this will work. There are already gear wheels with other things. I guess I will just make only gear wheels go through that splitter. And then I need the green circuits. And the tech cards as well. Is that all? It might be all I need. And now the machines are starting to work. So I will just do this, and now the green tech cards should also go onto the correct belt side and also into the labs, and then I can already set up some researches. Probably automation too. Not sure if that's really the most important thing to do, but there are certainly things, probably logistics too as well, and energy distribution, so I can get the better power poles and engines for the oil production. Fluid chemistry. That seems interesting. And I guess I will just leave this running now and take a little break after a save. So, see you in a bit.